do I emerge? Okay, wait. So when I click on you, it says view profile. I'm backstage and can't hear. Great. Pablo, we need you. Okay, yeah, I see that it says backstage. Oh, wait, it says add. I think you're coming. Here you come. Are you here?
Well, what up? I still can't hear, but we're troubleshooting this, aren't we now? Can you hear
Can you
me?
hear me?
Nope.
I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
You can hear me. Cool.
Yes.
Well, I'll just read your lips. Hello, Gemma and the broadcast advisory. I sound good, but I can't hear anything. So this is fun. What up, Kerri Long Live? You're looking spiffy with your, lack of audio. Whatcha? How are you can hear me, but I can't hear you. Fantastic.
Wait, y'all can hear her?
What up?
Wait a minute. Can you hear me yet? No? Let's see. Hold on. Pablo, help.
All right, I switched an output.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yay!
I switched my output. So look at that. I just have to remember that for this new version. Woo, I feel like so shy because I'm not acclimated.
I know. It's very weird. Let me go back and just see what's going on in the comments here. How do I emerge?
How do I emerge? That was me. I've heard it's yes, I
love that.
No words are coming out.
Hello, broadcast.
It just came all the we want the comments covering my face right now, please. That's absolutely fine with me. I don't even cover me.
It doesn't look like that for me, but
neither.
But it could have phones. So yeah, that's something to. Hey, this is not. Wait.
Hello, Pablo. Happy birthday from the new desktop version of Hats.
Wait. It just zoomed out and showed all of my trash that I didn't want you guys to see, because when it's in portrait, it goes like this. Why did all my shit show up?
Pablo, how does Pablo talk to us in pink? How do we talk to him in pink? Yes, we are both using the desktop, Pablo.
Let me see. Sorry.
You're welcome. I hope your birthday's going well. All the other days.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna go back because we have a lot of comments. I'm gonna go back. Okay. I don't understand what Pablo is saying.
It's his birthday, of course. He's celebrating.
Oh, yes. Okay, let's see. Hi, Kerri. Hi, Vada. Hi, pretty Vada. Hello, ladies. Hi, Al Sanchez. Can hear you both. Kerri went quieter when Vada joined. That's good to know. Kerri is a little quiet, says the Med. Hi, Med. Hello, David. I'm going to be done with this in just a second, Vada. I swear I'll stop talking. Kerri sounds like she's a mile away.
We are
How's this?
That's louder to me.
I just forgot that I had my microphone so far away from me because I was thinking I was
her microphone was just in the next room.
Yeah, it was in Eastern Rwanda. Don't worry. Crazy timing. I was just thinking of messaging Vada. Hi, Vada and Kerri. Hello, beautiful ladies.
Who's messaging me?
Thank you for the Got Talent Award, Mark Gage. Hi, Eden Kevin. Thank you for the Got Talent. Thank you for the Haps Fall. Thank you for the Wow Award. 17 new comments. Oh my gosh, I'm scrolling. Always, Mark. Hello, you two wonderful people. Blessings to you in abundance. Looking good. Yes, everybody say happy birthday to Pablo.
Hi, Kendra.
And hi, Kendra. Much better. Loud and clear.
And happy birthday to all of us. Yes, indeed, Med. That is correct.
Yes. Happy birthday to us all. I'm so sorry that
This cat advice thing is getting out of control. Okay, you guys, Mark Gage is very concerned about Slink. If he's reached out to you about the cat, I do apologize. Mark Gage, I've got it under control. All right? I might not be able to steal the cat that is not mine and bring him to a city, as he's an outdoor cat. So just settle. I got several concerned DMs last night, and I'm not exaggerating. You know, people, I got a lot of DMs. I actually did. Of people asking, if I was okay. So Mark Gage, you're making people think I'm literally like having. Anyways,
Mark Gage likes to make people think that they're literally having. Mark Gage likes to mess with our minds.
I mean, mental health is real, but you're making me look completely unstable across the whole country and world. So Let's bring it back. I will figure out the cat, you know what I mean? But I just stop guilting me. Stop guilting me into kidnapping. Like you're
It's
literally
just being
guilting me
dainty.
into kidnapping.
No, nobody wants you to kidnap. No one wants you to catnap. Nobody wants you to do that. Nobody wants that. So Veda
I
wants
don't
more
mind the
DMs.
DMs at all. I don't mind the concern. You guys are sweet for actually checking on me, but like it's kind of embarrassing, like that this is happening. You know, to have to defend my stability to several. So, thank you, Mark Gage, for whatever you're doing. I don't know.
Mark Gage was doing that to me a while ago. For like 5 years, he was telling a bit of this story, and I had no clue what he was for 5 years, no clue what he was talking about. And like only recently was I like, holy shit, he is actually correct. Like that actually happened. He has been alluding to it for 5 years. He didn't actually say it, but he described it. I'm like, and it was real. So Mark Gage
He never
never
quite
forgets.
misses the mark. He never misses the mark, and he's not
Nope.
wrong about this cat scenario. And his passion for it is very
Am I
heartwarming.
laughing
And
echo?
I'm torn up about the cat situation, but I'm okay, and I don't need help trying to figure out a plan how to kidnap the cat. I'm emotionally attached as well, Mr. Gage, so I totally understand. Are you saying that he's actually right? Well, I don't think I need
Veda does
help.
need cat.
Maybe he's foreseeing some sort of mental breakdown when I move and don't have the cat. Like he honestly could be foreseeing this. So we can never discredit Mark Gage's intelligence because he is a very smart guy and has
That's
a
the
very
truth.
interesting philosophical perspective.
Wait,
Um,
are you
that
hearing weird audio?
a
Are
little
you hearing any
crackling,
feedback?
a little no feedback, a little
Okay, hold on.
crackle sometimes from your mic,
Hello, hello.
but I
Any
mean it
better?
sounds
Mm,
sounds good. It's just ever
okay.
so slight. I hear a little static, but it's so faint.
There's also the lovely leaf blower man.
There's a leaf blower man outside your house?
I sent you a video.
Oh my
Maybe it
God.
didn't.
Did
Maybe
you
it
know
didn't
that
send.
the day of the Halloween broadcast at 12, which it was supposed to start at 12, at 11:30, I mean, I'm sorry,
Oh, I didn't. It
3
didn't
men
send.
with leaf blowers showed up. 3, and it's so
I,
quiet here. There was 3 I'm like, "Is this necessary?" And then they started mowing. This is the first time since I moved here that there was ever yard work. So it was very ironic.
yeah,
Um,
I wasn't happy either. I remember that, and you were like sending me messages, and I'm like, damn,
I
that is actually
I
really
let
loud.
my landlord have it. I said, "Look at here." When I moved in here, I asked about stuff like this, and I said, "I need warnings." No warning ever for anything. So I'm just like, as much as I wanted to live in like a more like small town, like I can't do this backwoods-ish. I need like
No.
structure, and I need to know when you're sending 3 men with leaf blowers and I have a broadcast to do, just little things. Yes, they
Kerri and
turned up and
Veda.
blow it.
Hold on. Kerri and Veda, you missed my hold on. You
Yes,
missed my comment.
you asked to,
Join back in.
Edward, you asked to be invited, and we actually can invite you. We cannot invite you right now because we're just
Wait,
testing the
Kerri
desktop.
and Veda invite from funeral home?
He
No,
wants an invite from the funeral home, and
no,
so
yeah. I'm
we
sorry.
can't do this
I
right
actually
now.
don't know how to do that. I have zero idea how to invite people up here besides just this one person that I have no idea, and I wish that
Yeah,
I did, but I don't.
we're just doing a little test, and I don't even
Little
quite know how I got here. So
little icicle popsicle testing 1, 2,
yeah,
3.
we unfortunately don't have the ability to invite anyone else up right now, as this is not really real quite yet, right?
I know where nothing is
In the
real.
future,
Al Sanchez, absolutely on. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry. He is effing identical to my 27-year-old. 27-year-old. You have a 27-year-old cat?
okay, so Mark Gage, I think maybe is a little bit
It's not
having a
real.
personal thing. Do you think
It's
that
not real.
Slink is your cat reincarnated? Is that why you're so on this mission? Because Mark Gage, I didn't want to keep going on it because I could talk about it forever, but he actually went live last night. I was alerted that there was a
Yeah.
broadcast, and it
With
was
beta
titled
testing.
Slink.
I'm
So
sorry. I'm reading comments as you're telling a story. Please.
hello, Mr. Nemesto Bedazzlement.
You know what? Can I take this moment to just say the time that Dez was on screen under the Hapstars account, James tipped more money than Hapstars has ever made.
Well,
Thinking that it was Dez.
that's why he's bedazzled.
He was thinking it was Dez the whole time, and I'm like, I don't think he realizes this, but I'm not sure. And anyways, I realized later that I don't think he liked Hapstars that much, but he got us a quarter away to pay out.
No, I think that he was supporting his friend on the show. I think it was,
I hope so.
you know, I think
Otherwise,
that
I owe
Mr.
James $50.
Bedazzlement enjoys making the economy roll. It's okay, Mr. Gage. I honestly, it's very sweet, and your concern and just
Oh yeah,
friendship. I'm not saying you need to be sorry. I really
yeah.
think
Please don't
it's
be sorry.
quite endearing and honestly a little entertaining. So I'm not gonna lie, but you don't bring me a lot of smiles and laughs almost every day.
Wait,
So
this doesn't auto scroll for me. No, I like Hapstars. No supporting days on absurd. It's no worries. All right. No. Okay. Cool. Because I've literally been like, honestly, I think about it every few days, and I'm like, I owe that guy $50. I owe that guy $50. I owe that guy $50. So it's like, you know my brain, Veda. You know my brain. So
I
it's
know, I know the
it's been
hyper-focus
playing
on
on
yeah,
repeat.
I
If anyone
yeah,
wants to make a similar mistake, feel free. Andrew, I will make sure that if I have an extra $50 lying around,
me too.
um,
I just booked movers once again. Guess what, guys?
you're moving.
No, but yes, but guess what? I just hired no, pods again.
No.
I had to. I had to.
What about
It
the
was
pods that already
absolutely
exist?
this is the bane of my existence, guys. I
What about
can't
the
escape
pods that
this.
already exist? Where are they?
What pods that already
I
exist?
thought you have pods that you've been paying for that are just in storage somewhere.
Well, no, that was my furniture here. That
Oh,
got
so it's all
delivered here.
here. And oh my God, you
Here,
just
yes,
got out of
it
the
is
pod
going
cycle.
back in a pod
You
for across.
just got out of the pod cycle.
Yeah, and I just paid them $5,000.
Oh, apparently
I'm
they're confused about pods.
$5,000, $4,700. So if anybody wants to drop in one of my broadcasts and do that, I would also be happy. So I'm a little bit sweating out of my armpits, and I'm hoping someone wants to buy my couch. That's offer up. These
You
Portland
don't owe me
people are
anything,
really
Kerri.
wasting my time.
Your lovely smiles enough. Thank you, James. You're such a sweet pea. Yeah, pods. Pods, because I'm seeing a bunch of people asking, are these giant box storage things that you shove all your crap into with no rhyme or reason. There's no organization. And you keep it there and they charge you rent for your shit. You can move it. Now, that's the thing about the pod is they are movable. But they're
Yes,
damn
and they
expensive and you
literally
never actually get your shit out.
well, I just I've
Me,
given this
me
company so
personally.
much money, but for city moves and right now, like,
$2,700.
well, it's going all the way across the country.
I know,
So,
I know. That's across
that's
the country is tough.
pretty
Um,
standard, honestly, for a move to across the country. I mean,
Veda,
I'm not driving that thing, so and that's
can I
not including
share?
the cost of movers.
No,
Oh
it's
my god, I
crazy.
feel
Can I share? Can I just share a thing that I need to get off my chest?
yeah.
So, you know how my mom and I grew up like on the East Coast, Boston area, most of my life. And so I have this piano that I got when I was in middle school. It was like 104 years old at the time. So if we're going to add stuff, I'm going to say it's probably like 125 years old. 120, 125 years old. You do the math, guys. 1800s, the late 1800s. It was going to cost so much money to get that piano from Boston to Vegas / here. I mean, it's not that much difference when you've already got it anyway. It was going to cost so freaking much that they were going to like They were going to take such a hit on the money that they needed to pay for the house that they were buying. This is my mom and her husband. And so I don't have that piano anymore. It's gone. The piano that I
Carrie,
was raised on, the piano that I played
Carrie,
my whole life.
you know the piano I sent you the picture of, right? At my
Mm-hmm.
parents' house. That's my
Mm-hmm.
piano. It's going to, because they're moving to Arizona and they don't want to, they just don't care. And it's also a very old
So I
piano.
want you to know that I feel your piano feels, because this was the
I've
piano
been like,
that my
yeah,
this yeah, like honestly,
it
I
was what
started
I
bawling.
learned
This
on
is the
it.
piano that it's the one I learned on too. It's the one that my great grandparents played piano on. It's the one that my grandparents played piano on. My dad and his sister, who passed away in her 20s, played on it and scratched her little name in it with her little initials. And I played on it. I learned on it, and I'm just like, it's gone. Like it's gone. Like she gave it to something. She gave it to a really good cause, so I can't even get mad. Like it's for like a special needs she teaches special needs kids, and they needed the piano, and so I cannot even be angry about it, and I'm not, but at the same time my heart is broken. So
Yeah, I would feel a little better knowing that it went to that, but I feel your pain. I have no idea where my parents are putting mine.
it
Mine,
has
not mine
well, it is
anymore.
yours. It's well,
Yeah, well, it was mine until I didn't have the ability to take it from them, and then they just didn't care about it. So
I
it's
had the
okay.
responsibility.
Radical non-attachment in everything
Look
in
what I
life
have now though.
is always the lesson. I know, and I have my keyboard over there, and hopefully that makes it safe and
It's
sound
not
in the
that bad.
closet.
It's not that bad,
I
but
love my keyboard. It's been with me. Can you get the piano back and give them a new one? Win-win. Possibly at one point, maybe she can. Who knows? Sometimes stuff like that and heirlooms come full circle.
that's
So
actually
never say
true.
never. And knowing where it goes is nice.
You should have heard me though. Like I was like, "What did you do? Who did you give it to?" Like you promised you'd give it to somebody that we knew really well, and she was like, "Well, it was this lady off marketplace." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Mom, what did you do?"
My mom
And then,
promised that she would hold on to it. She's like, "Oh, no, 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 we'll hold on to it." And
but
no. So next thing you know, it was like kind of like ghosted. Like I'm like, oh God. I was like, she gave the piano away. I
my
know it.
mom, my mom,
She also
like,
sent my doll to the American Girl Hospital, actually. Well, actually, did I stop that? I don't know.
Carrie wait, what? Carrie, ask the lady if she gets rid of it. Oh yeah, no, I straight up was like, I want pictures of this piano every month, and if you don't give them to me, I will like break into your house and take it. So,
Jealous.
um, but I want, of course, of course, of any place, I would like it to go to an educator, and especially an educator with, maybe not the money to buy one, but you know what I'm saying? It's like it's my whole life. It's like it's got my crusted fingerprints in encrusted. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like
I know. Since your little baby fingers played
my
it,
little
and
sixth grade fingers that were going. Oh no, gotta have a piano on for it to play. But anyway,
we got
um,
mine when I was in second grade. So we actually inherited it. So it wasn't in the home until I was 7. And that's when I
mine
started
wasn't in the
taking
home until I was 11. I got it when my great grandfather died. So it's very
lessons.
similar, actually. We have very
Well,
similar.
RIP to our childhood pianos, but may they
Rip.
find each other someday. Who knows?
Let me see. My daughter moved from Atlanta to Portland, put all her stuff in pause. They paid movers to both ends to pack and unpack. It's crazy, dude. Moving is just so freaking expensive. But
Oh yeah. No, I'm just
yeah.
saying
Okay. So
radical
this,
non-attachment to the piano, radical non-attachment to all my money, radical non-attachment to just everything. To this couch. Bye-bye, couch. Um, this won't fit.
this is. I was gonna play you the first song that. This is what they played on my piano, guys.
Couch is famous. Is that just the way you look today?
What?
Oh, I'm making it into just the way you look tonight.
Oh no, it's called "Snug as a Bug in a Rug," actually. So that's what it's called in my music
I
book.
can playing the piano.
Here's a rug. He feels really snug. remember that. It was 10. Hello, John Smith from Facebook. Oh, I like that it says it right there. So this chat does not actually scroll with me. I have to manually do this. And Vegan Dough, by the way, I don't even think I've like
Vegan Dough.
acknowledged your presence. I don't even know if I've said hi. Hello, 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 hello. You're jealous because we need you here. That's completely legitimate. Like, I'm not a fan of the comments covering up the talent. I wish I could see what that looked like. Can you take a screenshot of that for me, Jeremy? Because I'm looking at it and it is not covering up anything. So I want to just
They must
see
be
what
on
that
app.
looks like for you.
They're on app.
They must be on what?
The app or a phone.
On the old app, it covers, even if you're on desktop or just on the phone or both.
I think when
Jeremy.
we're on the new one,
Wow,
it's
Jeremy, that was fast. Sorry, I didn't mean to speak over you. But I'm really good at doing that. Oh no!
How do I
Oh
look?
no, bueno.
Oh, I look great. Thanks, Haps. I actually like that for myself today. My eyes are like swollen shut. So.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Somebody please tell me. Okay, you're on the phone. Can somebody please go on the old Haps on desktop? Wait, it covers up on mobile, on the app, and the web version.
Tap the screen. Does it go away if you tap the screen?
Okay, hold on. Oh.
Yes, there's some, you know.
Okay. I'm shaking right now.
I'm shaking
literally-
too, but I just paid $5,000 of money that, was help.
Okay, so I didn't know what that was. Can you put landscape on this new one?
Benvito, SOS.
Pablo. Usually when I yell Pablo, usually he comes. Pablo.
Also, my landlord's here. Should I just yell for Bill? Bill.
Okay, perfect. So, I don't know where he is. However, I just want to let him see what it looks like when everything is.
I don't think that they're concerned about that.
I know, but I want to just at least send it. Okay. Pablo won't come in. It's his birthday. Peter.
Yeah,
Peter.
In the Caribbean right now.
What is wrong with me? Like, I wish that I was just even a little bit normal sometimes, just like a little, not even too much.
I don't. I'm stimming.
You're stimming?
Yes, like heavily, like my whole body. I wish you could see the bottom half of me. I just like
I wish I
need to explode right now.
I wish I could give you something for the stimming.
Me too, but I have no medical insurance, so that's what happens when you have no medical insurance. You just stim all day long because you don't actually get medication. All right.
Okay, there we go. Pablo, where are you? Okay, well, whatever. I'm sending the photo and he'll get it when he gets it. Let me see. So Pablo never left. There he is. Look, he was never gone. Get Sourbreaker. I thought that was a Band-Aid. Wait, what was a Band-Aid? What? Tell me what you thought was a Band-Aid. Kerri, how old is your little one? Last time I saw, she was almost 1. She is 4 years old. Yes, they do go away when you tap comments until the next comment comes in. This is my official request for them to bring back landscape mode. Thanks, Pablo. LOL. She needs tech. We don't need tech help. We're fine. I'm sorry. Wow, that you guys just summoned the demon.
That's
hello, Lenny. Oy vey. Okay.
You guys have advice on where to get boxes? Don't tell me to go to a liquor store. I'm going to go buy boxes at like U-Haul. So any advice?
Oh, really?
I don't have definitely collect free boxes. Like, this is not that type of move. The moving truck comes next week.
I heard check the desktop app, but what was the issue?
Home Depot.
Looks fine on desktop. Comes to the side. Home Depot. Let me think. Looks fine on desktop. Comments are on the side. Oh. Wait. Really? Okay, Trevor the Ambassador, I need you to come back because you said the comments were on the side. Were not on the side. You said they were covering on desktop too, unless I misheard. What are the boxes packed in?
Cardboard. A pod.
Lowe's also sells them. Old desktop, it's fine. Oh, okay, cool. I appreciate that. Cool.
I think I'm
I
gonna
also
go to
hate when
U-Haul.
people.
I can't do a hardware store. I'm not like a proper $1 bean in that way.
I'm a great $1 bean because I
I
definitely
absolutely
use.
loathe Home Depot, so I'd rather take it to U-Haul and hang out with some dude named Bob that's selling me boxes and then go to Home Depot.
No, I said on the web for the web version mobile. Oh, thank you, Trevor. I appreciate that. I was not trying to put words in your mouth. Thank you. Appreciate the clarification.
What happened?
Hello, Chris Gale's
Hello,
music.
skills.
I love saying Chris Gale's music. Now I get why you call me Carrie Long Live
Caroline Live.
because it's got a nice flow to it.
Hello, Taylor fan 0131. Wait, oops. That's too many letters. Hello, A963.
I couldn't. That was too much with the letters and the. Hello, A6930. Sorry.
A9630.
Okay, I don't know why that was so funny.
Yes, Smurfy, I'm taking
Ladies,
my hat and my credit
appreciate
card,
you.
actually.
Call Safeway. Was that knowledge?
No, I'm not doing this collect free box-ish, and I go pick it up and it's like soggy with someone's old dairy. Like, no, thank you.
And that's the thing is I used to use the alcohol boxes too because we lived right by a liquor store, like in college and stuff. And it
that was
was
always the thing.
it was no good because A, they never
They're too
boxed up
small.
properly because it's meant for liquor. And two, and two, they were so tiny. I'm like, what the hell can I fit in this? So yeah, go get yourself
actual proper boxes. Your stuff will arrive in better condition. It's amazing. They're actually like,
I know.
Collapse.
They're actually made for it and they haven't been used and like banged all over.
Like I don't want my stuff broken. And I want them to be
are you guys all putting your numbers in here for us? Because I'm gonna start writing these down. Here we go.
Taylor fan 0131. Wait.
We've got Andrew's number and we've got
13.
and we've got James's number.
Oh, thank you for your phone number, Med.
Ooh, let's get Med's.
Doe, I don't call 800 numbers. Is that a no thanks. 901.
James, I'm not happy with you right now. I started writing.
No, guess what? I'm sorry about that. So when I was in 8675309 was the Evergreen State College swimming pool. So we called it all the time, man. If you're in Washington and you dial that, you will get Evergreen State College.
God, it took me too long, James. I was like 867. Okay, 5.
Gemma.
Anyway, I'm not actually mad at you, James. That was actually pretty funny. Mine is real though. Okay, all right. Wait, did Chris Gales just give us his number? Let me check this out. Hold on, Chris Gales.
Do we want everyone's phone number?
I'm not really sure. I don't know. No, that's not his cell phone number. Good call, Chris. Let's see. Oh no, wait, it is. Everybody text Chris Gales right now. 901. Text that number. Go on. He gave it to you. Text the number. Kerri, you have my number. I do. And now I have 8675309.
I'm not texting anybody.
Okay, the number of zeros in your number is difficult for me, Doe. It's really hard for me to understand UK numbers. I wish that I know they're probably easy enough, but wait a minute. So I can't see how long ago the comment. Oh, Great Gold. I know you've been here since the very beginning. I cannot believe I didn't say hi to you.
My landlord's grandson just texted me and he's like, well, Ion moved out. He shouldn't be a problem anymore. And I'm like, no, I am leaving next week. What do you not understand about that? I don't care if he moved out. He knows where I live. And I literally have compounded PTSD from this experience. It's been a nightmare. Now they're trying to tell me that he moved out, so I can't. I'm gone. I'm sorry. I will get a lawyer, even though I have no money. I am out of here.
No, leave.
Like, fuck that. I don't care if he's gone. He still knows where I am. The dude is putting videos of me on YouTube.
Yeah, like I would not feel comfortable living there.
What has been going on here in this place, but for the last 2 months, I've been in a living fucking hell. So, and now they're trying to say, well, they evicted him and it shouldn't be a problem. I'm like,
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter because you have already let this guy live here and kick out other people because of his craziness. So now we're going to, and I use that term lightly, okay? I'm not talking about his mental instability. I'm talking about the
Yeah.
decisions that he makes to
Yes.
post her on the internet, okay? So I'm not
Yeah,
talking about his mental
mental
instability.
instability
Please do not get that
aside,
wrong.
this guy was literally posting videos of me and videos of the inside of my home onto YouTube.
And I could
And
see her car right there.
my car,
I
yeah.
could see
Oh,
her
then
car.
the videos that he posted of my vehicle. Um,
And you're
yeah.
like, oh, that's comforting. He lives right up
Yeah. So, you think
down.
just kicking him out is going to make me feel safe? No, the dude's not locked up in a mental hospital. He's literally
And he
across the
knows
bridge.
exactly where you live, and he's paranoid and thinks that you're after him. So
He's paranoid and
comfortable
thinks I'm out to ruin his
situation.
life. So I am leaving the state. Like, and what about that does Oregon not understand? Like, this would not fly anywhere else. Like, but this
Laughing at you.
state.
It's such a bad situation. I'm like, I'm really not laughing at the situation. It's just like
Literally, the text
almost.
I just got right now. Well, Ion has moved out, so he isn't a problem anymore. Dot 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 dot.
I'm sorry. So he isn't a problem anymore. Really? Who gets to decide that?
Yeah, I reported him to the police twice. I had never called the police the whole time I lived in LA. I've called the police here 4 times.
That's
And
ridiculous.
left 2
Yeah.
police reports. I moved
I've
to
been on.
here for sanctuary, and I am absolutely traumatized upon like just stuff that actually causes trauma.
It's been bad, dude. Like I have paranoia anyways, just as a person with paranoia.
I
Kerri,
live
get your
on a
thoughts
ground
together.
floor with windows surrounding my
But
whole home.
this I can't deal with, and knowing that he's right upstairs, it scared the crap out of me when when I was talking to her. I'm like, I don't want to say too much right now because I don't want to scare her more, but at the same time, I'm like, I need to stay in touch with her and make sure that this guy does not
And last
come
weekend he
downstairs and find her.
back up last weekend to get more stuff. So this is
Paranoia.
not like anyways. Sorry.
I know it was.
I don't really
So
quite know
she's
what's going on right now. It's either my landlord upstairs or it's that guy. He's back getting more stuff. So I don't know.
so
If
why
anybody has any legal advice, I might need somebody to help me draft up a letter of whatever to get out
the
of this
letter
because
the letter
it turns
the
into be
letter
a problem.
the level of invasive that this guy was and was just unbelievable. I don't know why, to answer somebody's questions, I think it was David. I don't know why everyone's dropping their phone number in the chat, but hey, drop your phone number in the chat. Let's all make friends. Look, it's the beautiful tree.
Expect glitches as the transition happens. It's a transition all around. So let's try to be as patient as we can with possible glitches and not get frustrated because I know there's a lot of anxiety on everybody that's been working really hard to develop this. So obviously like reporting glitches is great, but let's let's try to have some compassion.
And here's the thing is we are getting to use this platform really really early, you know what I mean? Like, so most things that we, or for me personally, like when I hopped on Periscope, it had been at least 3 months old, which even before that means it dropped, not just beta, it like dropped its official app in March of the year that I started. So that means there had to have been all this back end work going on, just behind the scenes and stuff. So I feel like all of this stuff that's been going all the stuff that's been going on this year is, us just kind of getting all ready for, whatever's coming. And, so we're all part of that ground up thing. And so we are part of the beta. The patience for this app is non-compatible. I feel you with patience. I get that. I usually have very little patience, but I've been trying, like with frustration and stuff with things, but I've been trying to be extremely patient with HAPS because it's so new, and because we do know that that this is, like I said, beta. So I do believe, please do not quote me on this, but I do believe even when it drops tomorrow, I think, is it still in beta? Am I wrong about that? Or is that like officially not beta anymore? Whatever it is, it's the very, very first day of what this new app is. So yeah, definitely expect some stuff to go glitchy here and there. And, hopefully as long as everything is working good, it'll get worked out. And hopefully it'll just all work out. That's what I'm going for. Hello, badges. Did you really put your phone numbers in here? Goodness, people, be careful. Well, some people are cool with sharing their numbers, and others obviously aren't as comfortable. There's points in my life when I would have been like, here, because everybody in the world had my number anyway. And now that I'm more private with it, maybe I wouldn't throw it in the comments, but everybody's got their
My
own.
face, do not just hear what I just said. It's brand new. Oh, just the people.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's see here. Not
I'd
a
like
good idea to.
Oh,
I want to change places. I want the comments to not be over your face. There we go. Wow, that was intuitive. That was easy. I only gave my 4th burner phone number. I don't care. Yeah, it's the same thing. Sports for the Blind is the same way. He's like, give my number out like it's candy because he doesn't mind people having it.
I used to be like that on my old phone, but this phone
really
I'm
don't
way
care
more
about mine.
protective for some reason.
Now you guys can see Veda and I can hide behind the comments. Isn't this great? So anyway, that's what I have to say. Also, I'll do what I do and stream with confidence that I'm a tree. Des, that's honestly all you need to do. Just be a tree. Just be a tree.
I don't know where I am.
I don't know where I am in life either, but I
am like starting to panic about being able to do all this. Yes, who wants the couch? I gotta sell it.
Oh my gosh, you could sell your belongings for $1 million because you've sat on them and used them.
Well, who wants it though?
I mean, I'd pay lots of money for that.
Oregon isn't paying me thousands.
And you're selling your bed. She's selling her bed.
No, I think I'm gonna keep the bed. I think I'm gonna. Apparently it will fit. It might be a bed in a room again, but the room is 11 feet by 13 feet. It should fit. No. I was never actually going to sell the bed. I had a moment of like panic of what I was going to do to store it, but I was still going to store it and inevitably not sell. I just can't.
It's a nice bed.
It's going across country with me. Good. 5 hours closer to darling.
Veda auction.
Creeping on over.
My advice is to keep the bed. It's good advice, Mark. It's good advice. Now I have one more thing to ask you guys about as the comments are covering my face. Kerri is taking her 30-minute energy. Yeah, I just took a little sip. So 30 minutes, it should probably give me until I crash. Too many positive memories to sell the bet. You know it, right? You know what I'm saying?
That. Oh God.
A963. I'm gonna start calling people by that because it doesn't show their names anymore. A9630. Hello. No, see the 5-hour energy. See, this is the problem, Greg, is we don't know if you take a sip of 5 hours. We don't know if you drink half of a 5-hour, if you get 2.5 hours of full energy, or if you get 5 hours of half energy. So we're trying to figure that out. I just took a sip.
So I would just have a heart attack.
It definitely gives me a heart attack. It makes my eyelids spasm, and it makes my whole body get like really hot. Hence the sip. Okay, I don't know how people drink the whole thing. No, I know it's Andrew. I know his name. I know who he is. Benvito, I don't know if I've said hi to you.
9630. Drop the A, apparently.
Just drop the A, just 9630. Okay, I got it. Is there caffeine in 5 hours?
That's what it is.
It's bad. It's bad. I used to drink them off camera because I didn't want anybody to judge me, but I'm like, full transparency. This is who I am. This is my vice. No, my vice is THC, but I wouldn't even call that a vice because it's more of a medicine.
I don't think that's a vice. That's a medicine.
No, I don't think that's a vice either. I realized it as I was saying it. So this is probably more of a vice because I get up in the morning and I'm like, where's my 5-hour energy? Yeah, the THC makes me not do that.
I would partake less in the THC if I had anxiety meds, but I just don't.
You would what?
So I would partake less in the THC if I had access to anxiety meds, but I currently don't. So I have to sedate myself.
I feel that, and like I prefer the THC over the medication only because it is quicker. It is faster working. And so if I'm having like a super intense
It
panic
just
attack,
doesn't help with stimming though. Like,
that's true.
so like
Fair
I
enough.
could, it will, but my body's still, you know.
No, that's fair. Everybody's body's different. So everything, caffeine makes
And
me shake.
then my migraines are largely to do with the fact that I've been unmedicated
Oh no.
so long.
I
They
told Vader she needs
correlates
like
with the
$5,000.
with the stopping of my
Mark Gage,
insurance.
do you have $5,000 of emergency cash? Because I'm pretty sure Veda would take it. She's moving.
I just paid $4,700 to secure pods again.
That's ridiculous.
FMO.
Hold on, let me see. Oh, okay, never mind. Also never taken Excedrin. It's loaded with caffeine. Yeah, my mom's the same way. She can't even have like, I pour her like a sip of green tea, which is like the least amount of caffeine of any tea and anything like that. And she's like, and then she's like, oh my gosh, I'm not making fun of you, Mom, if you're watching this, but she is. She's like visibly shaking and then like can't sleep. Excuse me. Don't want to burp in the mic. Can't sleep for days. It's ridiculous. And I'm like, how are you that sensitive? But she is. And so that just sucks. She just like can't have anything. So she has to have like even decaf coffee. They decaffeinate it, but it's not actually naturally caffeine free, obviously. So she can't drink that. I just, the life, man. But I can't drink alcohol. So
I love
same
coffee,
thing.
but I don't like the feeling of caffeine at all. Like I had 1 cup
Yeah.
today and I feel like,
Caffeine feels
you know,
terrible.
caffeine is awful in my system.
I hate it. My
But
body hates it.
I love coffee.
I love coffee, but I can't drink coffee because like it gets too, I don't know if it's like too acidic. It's not like, I'm not trying to say that it gives me the shits, everybody. It doesn't. It burns. Like I literally drink it and it burns my stomach in here like so bad that I can't do it. So, but also taking a sip of coffee will give everyone the shits. Has she tried heroin instead? Wait, me? Wait, at Carrie Long Live, has she tried? Are we talking about me as in she, or are we talking about oh no, I think we're talking about my mom. No, she hasn't done that. Your mom. What do you,
People
oh
that
my, I thought you were wearing the white
people that can't handle caffeine probably, never mind. I'll just keep my theories to myself.
I mean, we're
I'm not-
allowed to tell our theories, right? It's on our channels. We can talk about
No, I don't
theories.
wanna-
But my theory is that, let me see, where is it? Is that 230 milligrams of caffeine is more than any human should. Why is Andrew advocating for heroin? Has he not read Menu with anxiety should not be taken? No, it's true. It literally makes my anxiety so much worse. It makes my body shake. It makes my eyelids twitch, and it makes me extremely irritable.
Oh, yeah,
But
it makes my anxiety out of control. But I also know the difference between caffeine anxiety and. But the thing is if you get triggered by something, then it's way harder to be able to control your triggers. Like you don't have necessarily, because you're sped up, so your mind is not as methodical, so you might react more. I was finding that when I got prescribed ADHD medicine with my brain, I didn't understand why suddenly I was like arguing with my ex-girlfriend who I'd never used to fight with, and I was like, it's the Adderall. And so I had to.
Adderall makes me really, really.
And I'm not an agitated person at all, but I would just like, instead of brushing it off or I would just like react. And I was like, oh my God. So yeah, not good for me.
Definitely turned me into a not fun version of myself. But the caffeine thing, it's like I'm either battling I'm either battling depression or I'm battling the shakes from the caffeine, because it's like if I don't have the caffeine in my body and my body is literally just telling me like go to bed, the second I have time, like right now, I would have just gone to bed. So instead, 5-hour energy, put it on my tongue, tell myself that I'm gonna get on, I'm gonna see Veda, gonna put on some makeup, and so anyway, this is not sponsored by 5-hour energy. Don't buy it.
I had a panic attack.
This is an anti 5-hour energy drink.
One in a long time. Well, no, it wasn't the first panic attack in a long time. I had a ton the weekend before last. But before that, I haven't had panic attacks in a long time. So it's just a little cycle of moving.
I can't
Panic
believe
attacks are the
Veda
worst.
said
That's all I meant to say. But also, like, I'm like,
they
well,
are.
it's a panic attack. Here we go. Buckle up, bitches.
Yeah. It's really been great. Is this broadcast going to last 5 hours? I don't know because I don't see a timer. And when you don't see a timer, you have no idea how to check
I have no
yourself.
idea how long we've been live. So it's mystery,
Now
mystery.
wait a minute. Why is it still doing this? The thing where it shows the last 2 letters of the name thing. That thing is. Thank you for
Oh.
the 1 award. I can't see awards either, so. Oh my God, we totes need a timer. Yes, definitely. I checked in about that. Okay, 46 minutes. Wow. Feels like it's been like 15. Fine as fuck. So it doesn't tell you how long you've been on. No, but guys,
We don't see
please keep in
everything we're
mind
gonna
that
see yet.
nothing is built back in. Do you remember when they stripped down when they had that really big change for the viewer experience on the phone? Like, do you remember the beginning of Haps on the phone? Like you just couldn't even use it. So but then they remember they did the viewer change thing, and so then it was like more kind of closer to Periscope, like you could just kind of easily watch. Let's see. So it doesn't tell you. So do you remember they took away some features to get that to work? And then do I remember when Peter and Pablo stripped down? I know I'm trying to get them to do it, but they just so they took away some extra features to get it stripped down and dirty, and then add them back. So right now I do not see those features on here. However, this is a very, very, very stripped down version of the new studio, meaning that things will be added back on. So don't think that you're not going to get to see the timer or your awards or viewers or anything like that. That will be added back on. I don't remember. Let's see. I'm not keen. I mean, just as a viewer, but if there's no landscape, it'd be hard for some broadcasters. So it doesn't tell you. I checked in about that. Okay, I think we're caught up. Ooh, I'll get my singles ready. I know, right? Can you imagine? Okay, we're not gonna go any further. I don't want to make the boys uncomfortable, but but I could make this way more uncomfortable. My app still opens, but every broadcast says it's no longer available. What's no longer available? Talk to me. Do what? Gemma, you're trying to get me in trouble. I'm not going to make... No. I don't want to make Pablo and Peter any more uncomfortable. Okay, so on desktop, that actually looks quite nice. Okay, cool. I just saw your thing, David. I agree. Do it. Yeah, I need a landscape. I'm going to be good right now, guys. I used to follow Haps back on Periscope. Wait, what? Oh, wait. What? Did they have a Periscope account? They're awesome, and everyone must be patient as they're working hard to get it right. Exactly. I'm always in trouble because, wait, I can't even read. I'm always in trouble. Be nice, not to be on my own in the naughty corner. Aha! You guys are trying to get us in trouble. But yeah, definitely. I've had my moments of frustration for sure, and being patient about something that you're passionate about, something that affects your day to day. Like I know it's definitely hard. So as much as you can remember that, like, the team is definitely going through a lot too. This is not just like easy peasy on everybody. So everybody's just probably trying their best. And who is Veda messaging? Well, I don't know, but I mean, I'm sincerely hoping it's me. So she's probably
Actually,
messaging.
my uncle.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Me
I just get
neither.
frustrated with tech in general. Haps did go on Periscope before. Oh, okay, cool. They covered
Well,
Syria and the riots. Oh,
guys, I need to go buy boxes soon. I think. I think I should do that today.
I know you need to buy boxes.
I don't want to do that.
So where have we decided that you're buying boxes?
I think I'm gonna go to U-Haul.
Sorry, Benvito's saying tell the chick on the top to stop DMing me. Sorry. You used to watch Haps News all the time. Serious?
You said you were going to come and help me box up this place, and you're not here. So, yeah, I got a little mad in the DMs. That being said, moving on. Who's actually going to come? SOS.
Is anybody in the Portland area? Anybody at all?
I'm shutting down because I've never done this alone. I mean, I've been alone, but to move up, pack up a whole thing. How do I do that? I had my girlfriend and my neighbor help me last time, and we almost killed ourselves.
Oh, Jesus.
I know it's called hiring people, but how do I even do that?
I get it
because I'm so overwhelmed.
I so get it. I get really overwhelmed when I have to call a pharmacy because
I spent 3 hours on the phone with Pods this morning, an hour on the phone with them yesterday, only to get hung up on, and so that's why I just had to book it. I couldn't waste more time. So
Ask Bill boxing is a weird Andrew thing. Too far to help. I'm willing.
Get a lawyer.
But
sorry, I'm just a little overwhelmed with emotion, but I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're allowed to be overwhelmed with emotion because you're doing something that's huge
just a lot
by yourself.
sooner than I thought it was going to happen, which is good, but also there's no one here.
Get Pablo to do it. He's nice.
I live somewhere where I don't know anybody. I just she doesn't even know how fast I'm moving yet, so I haven't even told her how fast. And quite honestly, I'm sparing myself the long emotional conversation that I'm gonna have to. She already knows I'm moving, but it's it might take more emotional capacity to ask them to help. /
Right.
You're filming right now, so that's just a no-go. Yeah.
Oh, well, David Dunn gave you a Habs hug.
Everywhere charges for boxes. I'm not looking for free boxes.
Yeah, I mean, but it's definitely worth it if you're doing a big move like this. If you're going across the street like I used to do in college from one apartment to another, it is what it is. But yeah, now it's are you moving east?
Yes, I'm moving time zones. I need to be so far.
Oh my God. I just realized you're moving time zones.
Yeah, I need to get out of the West Coast. I need completely fresh energy. I'm done with West Coast. I've lived on every state, and I need to go to the future. So bye-bye past. I'm actually going to the future. And I feel like that's symbolic, honestly. I can't seem to leave my past in the past here. I'm haunted, and I'm not saying I know running away. This is not running away. This is physically moving myself to the future to move on.
Vegan Dough, she's coming 3 hours closer to you. And 3 hours further from me. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean 3 hours via time change. So you'll now be
I'm just haunted
closer.
by ghosts of my past here,
Yeah, no, I get that. Trust me. I get that.
I need to go somewhere completely new.
Move to the UK. Hard. I don't know about the UK for Veda. I don't know if that's exactly.
No, I really am pulled to the UK. All jokes aside, I've always been pulled there, but I don't know why. And I'm particularly pulled to an area I've never been to. And then oddly, I just reached out to someone from LA because I had a question. She worked at a surgeon's office, and I was asking her about a friend if she still worked there. And she's like, actually, I had a spiritual situation, and I moved back to the UK. And I asked where. I'm like, what? All these people that I really feel spiritually we're on the same frequency are just going there. So no, not the UK, but closer to the mentality. I know that you guys might not think so, but West Coast mentality is very different than East Coast, and East Coast mentality to me is closer to European mentality. And that is what I get along with. I just, the bullshit, the bullshit of West Coast mentality is, it takes up so much energy. The fronting.
Sorry,
I need to move somewhere where people don't have time for that ish.
Yeah, no, they're completely different.
I need rougher. I need no filter.
Yeah, no,
I'm
people are, and I don't mean this in like a
easy for me.
bad
Not,
way,
you
but
know,
people are brutally honest back east.
I need to be
They're
able to
kind of,
say what I think without being chastised because someone's feelings are hurt. And I get it. I'm a very sensitive person as well, but I need to be able to express a boundary without someone being a fucking, you know what I mean. I'm sorry for cussing on your
yeah,
channel,
I
but
cussed on my channel.
with
No, it's
with my past and my trauma, I don't have time to
the people
sugarcoat
over
it
there
anymore.
don't give a shit. Like the people over
No.
there do not care to smile at you when they walk by because they're in their
And
own
I,
head. They've
I
got
don't,
their own
I don't
shit.
need that. Smile if you want to. Don't if you
But that's
don't.
what I'm saying. Like it's not it's a good thing or a bad thing depending on what kind of person you are. But like if you're an introvert and you don't want to fucking deal with people and you know you don't want them in your face all the time. All
Yeah,
I'm
and the
saying is that,
10 days I spent in New York, I was literally like terrified to go because New York sounded so scary. I'd never been. I'm like, you hear, oh, people are so mean there. I felt so much more confident there. People were asking me for
they're,
directions. It was
they're
odd,
not
and I
mean.
felt like
It's
this
just
sense of
different.
like belonging, even though I was so distant from everybody.
Right. It's not mean. It's just a totally different vibe. And so it took me a long time to get accustomed to the
And
ones out
I
here.
did grow up the first 8 years of my life in Germany. So I don't know. It's just maybe I've never
Well,
truly
yeah,
lived.
so Germany, and then you're saying that like the UK kind of interests you,
I mean, I've
and
never lived in the UK at all. I've literally been there once or twice when I was a kid. I have no, and I've never been to the area I'm pulled to. Um, but you know, that's like maybe like an old lady dream. So
that's not
I'm
true. New
almost never.
Yorkers are friendly. Um, I would say that that's a bit of an opinion, I suppose.
That's why I said West.
I would say that they are not friendly as a whole. Bostonians are not friendly as a whole to just random people. However, they are very loyal and, you know, definitely open up and are kind people for the most part. Can't speak for everyone, obviously.
Yeah, we're
But
generalizing.
I mean, and like, yeah, I mean, I am, but like when I lived in the East Coast for 25 years, and you know what I've experienced was, they are, you know, very open-minded. However, and
You also
again,
told me, I'm sorry to cut you off, but Linny, you also went off about when I moved to Portland about how unsafe Portland was. Like, where do you actually live? Have you lived in any of these places? Because the news, don't listen to it, first and foremost. There's danger everywhere. I just proved that point by moving to actually a little bit outside of Portland where it's supposedly safe, and I've never felt more unsafe. So you can't just watch the news and tell people that places aren't safe. You have to use your own discernment skills or actually like experience it to know if you feel safe or not. But the amount of people that had never been to Portland that were telling me how dangerous Portland was, I'm just like, have you ever even lived here? Like, nah, you know?
okay, sorry,
I'm not really worried about that. I feel so much more safe in a city as a single person than I do in a country, small town, in this backwoods where everybody's carrying guns. Like when I lived downtown LA, you walk with the people, you know when not to go outside, you're never actually alone. So if you understand how to thrive in a city, it actually in ways can be much more safe than living alone in the country. So but that's for a single person. Would I say a city is safer for a family? No, but you just need to look at like your lifestyle. Like I'm a single woman and I feel safer with more people around. Because right now, someone could just break in my window at any time and just slay me in my sleep. But Lenny, things have
I
gotten very bad. I'm not going to have this conversation.
yeah, don't, because the thing is that no matter where you go, there's always going to be shit going on.
There's
So
crime everywhere. In LA,
yeah,
I heard gunshots all day long. Like, but I'm alive and I
one
didn't feel unsafe.
the video, and the only other thing I'm going to say, Linny, is, you know, this is already a decision that she's made.
Yeah.
So in order to support, and I'm not trying to make this condescending, but in order to support that decision that she's not backing out of now, you know, definitely either maybe don't say anything negative, or just, don't say anything, because if she's already moving there. So, either show her some support, or, or just chat about something else, just because, nobody needs more anxiety about, something that they're already very nervous about. Again, not trying to sound
So
condescending.
here's
Just
another
want to
thing
make
I
sure
would
we're on the
say.
same page.
I lived somewhere with gangs and violence and guns, and did I love it? No, but I was never shot at because I was safe and I was very smart and wise and vigilant. And obviously, accidents
Okay,
can happen everywhere. But I will tell you something that has happened to me in a small, safe country town. I have had a gun shot at me, and I've had a bullet go right by my head. Okay, and that was in Eugene, Oregon. So please look up the statistics for safety in Eugene, Oregon. It's a very safe college town. And I had a bullet shot at my head there. So telling someone that a whole city as a whole, it just don't. Just take it away. I don't want to hear it.
Now let me see. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry, back to tech issues. The video seems to freeze
I'll tell that
and
story
moves fast.
someday.
What's that?
It was a while. I said I'll tell
I
that
would
story
like.
when I
I
got
want that
shot.
story someday. I'm like, I'm
It is
sorry. I'm
not
like, a
today.
bullet. What?
Yep. It's
Yeah,
a great
not on
moment.
a day when you've already got any kind of angst at all. Don't do it on that day.
It's just
Hold on.
another part of the CPTSD story. So
We'll have a whole big story on that. I beg
yeah.
to differ. I live in the country. I live in the country and is very safe, but don't know where in the country you lived. And it's not about people who carry guns. People do the
If
same
I
thing in the
had a
city.
big
Living
burly
in Oakland,
boyfriend, I
California.
would feel so safe in the
And see
city or the
if you
country.
really feel walking amongst the people. Well, hold on. Two things is one is that I live in the country, and honestly, I feel a lot safer in the city. And I am up on a mountain in the middle of nowhere where nobody can find me, but I feel a lot safer in the city because there's people around. I feel a lot safer in the city as well because the people that live up here, for me personally, they all have guns, and if you are on their property and they want to shoot you, they will shoot you. Like, I don't know how else to say it, but they will shoot you.
I can
So,
go buy a gun right now and get approved in 4 minutes and
all
pack
I'm
and
saying,
carry my gun
they
around with
all
me.
got them.
No.
So so I don't feel as safe out
And
here because I'm like,
medical
if
and
somebody,
healthcare is not easily accessible to people. So we have a lot of people unhinged right now and unmedicated who can just buy
I
a
don't
gun
need anybody coming after
and
me
they
in
get
the
triggered.
middle
The
of like a
other
backwoods. I don't want to be in a horror story. I
No,
don't need
you guys,
that
I
for
was
me.
driving for the first time since I left LA. I went to go to my friend Chrissy's house to do laundry, and this dude stops his truck in front of my car and gets out and stands like this to intimidate me. This burly guy with a beard, and then he walks up to my car, and I drive around him because I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not rolling my window down for you. He follows me to Chrissy's house. He gets out. He starts taking. He has a gun on his hip. And he is yelling at me about my driving. So, and this man wound up being her neighbor who has PTSD, who is on medical leave from the police force. And he is that was a PTSD episode that he was having. And he was carrying a gun. And he was
guns are extreme.
And he was in his trigger state. He wasn't there. He was dissociated. So imagine if I had pushed him too far, or not been able to get in the house, he could have shot me. And that is very, very real. And I'm not being like girl who cried wolf. I've been shot at before. So this is
Right.
Oregon, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Yeah, states, everything obviously varies from state to state, but I mean, yeah, there are places that you can literally just get your gun.
Lenny, it doesn't
and go
matter
to
what
it.
he's allowed to do or what he's not doing. I'm telling you, he had a gun on his hip, and he's not a retired, but he's
Oregon. But it's okay because I understand that, like,
he's not allowed to do. He was packing.
but I understand that many people have very, very strong opinions about guns.
I also
and
looked very, very gay that day, and I'm not trying to make it a gay thing. I'm really try hard not to do that.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing. It's just the way you say it. I mean,
I looked very gay. I'm driving kind of a nice-ish car. Like, he was just being awful. It was literally, I feel like I was targeted because I wasn't driving badly.
To the fire department or police station. Chris Gales, I have a story about that I want to tell you. Vada, you lived in LA. Oh, she wanted to know if it was a culture shock for you to leave LA.
Yes.
And then that was Mo asking. There was one more.
How do you
You
look
didn't
very
mention.
gay? Well, in Oregon, you can look gay to people. I would not talk like that in a city because, right, how can you look gay? I understand. But here, people are a little bit behind the times.
More and more.
And by Oregon standards, I did look homosexual that day. So just.
How do you look? Okay, so the video is lagging a lot. So now that it's been on, I'm a licensed instructor. Really? That's cool to know, actually. So right now we've been on for how long? Have we been on over an hour?
Yeah, I should go get boxes.
I need to as well. I'm not getting boxes, but I was wondering, did the lagging start after? Did the lagging start like the longer we were on, or has it been this bad since the beginning? Video is lagging, then freezes, it stops, and then goes super fast to catch up with the audio. So are you watching on desktop or are you watching on your phone, Gemma? I'm not getting the lag here. Same question, Med. Only lags once in a while. It's getting worse as it goes on. Okay, I figured the time might have, I don't know why, but that the time might have something to do. You're watching on mobile phone. She said gay, not creepy. It's true. I'm watching on Android. I'm fine here. Okay. So, yeah, let's see. I swear there's one more thing that I wanted to answer and I can't find the comment now anymore. Seems okay on iPad. I'm watching on website. Mobile Droid seems good on iPhone. Okay. The other thing that I did notice, connection is good on the iPad. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Great Gold. That's good to know on the iPad. So the other thing that I wanted to say, shit. That's not what I wanted to say. What was I gonna say? Oh, was that for me? I don't know if it did this for you, Veda, at all, but the comments would sometimes freeze and then like whoosh, they would come flying. Did that ever happen to you
Back
here?
in the day.
No. I mean like today, just now.
Oh, I haven't actually been paying attention.
To the comments?
No, I have been paying attention to the comment, but I haven't noticed that.
Oh, okay. No, I love you. I know you're paying attention to the comments because
I've been reading all of them.
What was I gonna say? Shit.
I'm trying to figure out who's upstairs right now currently. Upstairs. It's probably Ions. Ghost.
No, I just I've seen that happen on the old desktop. Okay. Thank you for the Haps Fall Award. Oh, I like the animated leaves. Okay, so the thing that was happening to me was I would see the comments coming through and then they would stop for a second and then they would just start flying again, like Periscope style when it would freeze. And then they remember that when that would happen. It's been good on iPhone. The video audio will freeze briefly on the desktop. Okay. Thank you for the one for the burst. Thank you. Thank you for the super hard Taylor fan.
All right, I need to go about my day and get going, or I'm just gonna keep talking about past traumatic things that have happened to me, and you guys are gonna get freaked out. So
yeah, I was about to go on a vent about my views on things. So I was like, nope. Let's check you right there, Kerri.
Yeah, I need to just shut up because I don't actually want to be talking about any of the stuff I'm talking about on here. So we need to relax the nerves. Yes, Joe, how do I do it? Where's the anchor? I'm in the sky.
Let's take some breaths. Let's just breathe.
I'm
not trying to be condescending, but
no, do it.
Now look around and find 5 things that you can see.
My matches collection, my La Croissant mug, my keyboard.
I like that.
My rainbow top. How many?
4 things. Oh, sorry.
Phone.
4 things that you can touch. 4 things you can touch. Deodorant, that's touching. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 3 things that you can hear.
Whatever's going on upstairs. The hum of my computer.
And what else? Can you hear my voice?
And Kerri, long live.
Do you have the ability to smell two different things? Do you have two smells around you? Sometimes, you know, if you just got to go to the armpit for a smell, that's fine too.
Oh, mine is. Oh my gosh. This nectarine deodorant.
There you go.
Because of my anxiety, I had to start using poisonous deodorant again. And then this candle. Yeah, you know.
And then one thing that you can taste. Even if you don't have to eat it, just a flavor in your mouth or
My
something that you
lips.
can put in your mouth.
The taste of my lips.
Your lips. Do they taste like anything in particular?
Chapstick a little bit. It's kind of waxy.
Nice.
No flavor.
And that's grounding, guys.
It
All right.
really actually helped a lot. That was amazing.
I'm so glad. Take that second and continue talking with the chat if you don't mind. I know you have to go get boxes, but give me just a second if you guys don't mind.
Doe's feet. What do Doe's feet smell like? It smells like Team Spirit. Do your armpits smell different? Well, she'll have to answer that when she comes back. I'm just smelling my armpits on the new HAPS site. Hi. It's for groundation, for calming our nervous systems down. And well, I haven't actually eaten any corn today, Kelsey. And my whole body is covered in the goosebumps. But not because I'm cold, just because my nervous system's on the fritz. And what like coins? LMK? Who's this? Oh, it's my uncle. Used to get grounded all the time. Oh my God, me too. I was grounded my whole, basically from 7th grade to when I graduated high school. And I wasn't even bad. I honestly was pretty decent compared to most. But I would just sass. I'd get grounded and then I would say something and then they'd be like, and now another week. And I'd be like, fine. And they'd be like, well, then it's another week. And I'd be like, whatever. And then they'd be like, it's a month. So, but I didn't really care that much because I didn't actually like going into stuff. You know what I mean? So then it's like, well, sorry, I'm grounded. So it worked out, honestly. No, I'm not dating my uncle. That's actually very disturbing. I do like older, well, when I did date the men, older ones, but he's 75. That's a little too old. And it's my uncle, like my mom's brother. So no, thank you. And he's a man. With man parts. Ew. Oh, ew. Uncle? Can we move on? I feel like some non-invasive brain stimulation. What's an example of that? Because I need that. Music? I'm basically going to say, Alexa, play Elton John after this broadcast ends, and then to just keep it blasting until Pods comes. Music is good to put on. There's no relaxing right now. I'm very anxious. So, to be honest, I'm glad you think it's funny. That's nice. Yes. God, what is going on up there?
What's going on right now?
Oh, I'm just chatting with them and trying to figure out what is going on upstairs. So, and now a little nervous that they are seeming weird about me moving out, which is so bizarre because Bill showed up during my birthday broadcast and literally was like, so you moving? And I said, yes. Hi, Michael W. Smith, Christian artist from the 90s. How are you? I could really use your music right now.
Hi, Miss Smith. Why am I hearing such an echo? Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, now not. I have a thing on here saying that Andrew from Scotland asked if my 2 armpits smell different. That was probably a long time ago, but it's on my
And then I
phone.
smelled my armpits on the camera.
I don't know. Do they smell different? Maybe one smells stronger. I'm not sure.
Don't look at mine. Well, I'm doing something right now.
Did you say
Okay,
don't
this
look
one smells worse.
Right? One of them smells worse than. Now you know.
This one smells fine, and this one's a little like maybe I missed the armpit. And sometimes when I put deodorant on like this, I actually just deodorant the shirt. So
Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so as y'all, so I have to scroll for this, huh? Yeah, they will smell different if you only use 200. Don't look at mine as she live streams it. Sorry, but I love it.
I just opened up Instagram and I'm literally in a Does DM or whatever. Like that's embarrassing. God, it's just a bunch of letters.
That came from that had to come from Andrew.
This phone.
Where you should be, says Doe. Well, thank goodness for non-smell broadcast. So, one more thing. How are you guys? Did you guys catch the broadcast at noon? So this would have been 2.5 hours ago. So noon Pacific time.
What?
I'm asking if they caught the broadcast 2.5 hours ago. The HAPS broadcast. I don't know why I just said the broadcast, but y'all should just know exactly which one. The coin broadcast. Yeah.
Coinage.
The broadcast. Okay. So I'm just reiterating. They didn't like ask me to reiterate. So don't be like, why is Kerri doing it? She's not part of the team. I just am reiterating. Just text Peter and Pablo to add Spellfish to the next update. I missed that. No. Okay. No. I didn't broadcast. No, I'm sorry. It was the HAPS broadcast. HAPS. Not me. I just wanted to let you guys know that if you do watch the replay, cool, you'll find out all this information anyway. But what they're telling you guys is that they're changing the system of coinage. And so the value isn't going down. Nothing's going down. Like nobody's losing any money. Nobody's, losing anything on awards. But instead of 1,000 coins being $1, 100 coins are now going to be $1. So it's like 100 pennies to $1. Makes a lot more sense. So for example, really quickly, if you used to spend 500 coins to give someone a high five, it is now going to be 50 coins to give them a high five. But that also means that if you had 10,000 coins that you just bought, it's going to look like 1,000 coins. But does that make sense that like it's just everything is being bumped down to a tenth of what it? Okay. So yeah. So if you had 10,000 coins, what's that?
I don't know what I said. Ratios are shifting, but I don't know if that's a proper way to explain it.
Maybe. I mean, it's like, so if you had 1,000 coins before and you would spend 1,000 coins and it would be $1 on somebody, you give them a 1 love award, that would be that. Now it's $100. I mean, 100 coins. So your 1,000 coins has turned into 100 coins, but it is only 100 coins to send that 1 love award instead of the 1,000. So everything is still the same. You're still sending the 1 love award for the exact same amount of money. They're still getting the same amount of money. They're just lopping off one of the zeros to make it a little bit easier. And I kind of I don't know how to convert it. But I
$10.
Anything but converting it to where Doe and like Gemma know how much that would be, and like Andrew and like everybody else. Does that make sense to you guys though?
$10 is 7.37 Great Britain pounds.
Periscope used to charge the receiver to get them, whereas HAPS charges the buyer. I tried to explain that earlier, but I don't know if my explanation was crappy. No, that makes sense. But no more free coins for logging in and broadcasting.
Dr. Dunn, he did it. But I don't know. Right,
oh my goodness.
As much as I want to pretend I have nothing to do, I have so much to do.
You should go.
Know if it's humanly possible. So
you should go and get some boxes.
I'm scared. Okay, bye.
No, don't just buy. Oh my God. No,
Oh.
I just at least let me tell you good luck and like that I like Jesus. No, seriously, we all are here wishing you the best luck. I saw things in the comments saying like no matter what you're doing, of course they're gonna support you before when we were talking about it. So if you're lost and you don't know what to do, go live on your phone on New Haps and we will be there with you. Or on your laptop. Open rainbow. I like the music. But yeah, you have completely got this, and we are all here for you the entire way.
A quick stripping story to lighten the mood right before I go. So, remember how I told you guys that I stripped one time just for fun because my friend is a stripper? And once I went to visit
Like you
her.
stripped at the strip club once?
Yes, at an actual strip club.
Ooh,
And I am
juicy.
allowed to strip. Okay, so basically, guys, it was just one of those I want to know what it's like experiences. And I had the opportunity. I was visiting my friend at the club in Portland, actually. And in Portland, all you have to do is be invited to dance. You dance 3 songs. And if they like you, you are allowed to get your license. You welcome back. That's kind of how it rolls in Portland here. So
Good to know.
I was like, I want to try it. And she went up to the guy and she's like, hey, this is da 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 and da 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 da. And they're like, go. And she put on the songs for me, 3 songs. I was invited back, never went back, obviously, because anyways, my friend dressed me up and everything. And it was a great experience. But anyways, I actually went out to dinner with that friend I haven't seen her the whole time I've been here just because she, we're both introverts and whatever. And I was like, hey, do you remember the time I was a stripper? And she's the only one that can actually prove that that's a true story, right? And she's like, oh yeah. She goes, that club is right there, right? Because we were at her place. I didn't know where it was. I was like, oh my God. So anyways, that's my story. So I am a stripper in Portland. And welcome back for life. So watch out. I might be at the club, to make up this pod experience.
At the
Catch
club.
me at the pole tomorrow. Just kidding. I have it was probably awful. But
I have a question. How many years ago was it?
This was 6 years ago.
Can I ask a question?
How much did
about
I make?
that question? No, that's not what I was going to ask. Did you still have your boobies?
I did.
Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted to know.
They were still in it. So I had some assets to, and
I got you.
Yeah, I don't think I did bad. I just have no idea what it looked like.
I can't imagine you did bad based on like photos / videos
No,
that
I mean, I used
seen.
to go-go dance. I just kind of go-go danced and then took everything off. So shout out to that.
How you could go wrong there.
Yeah. And like everybody at that point had already accused me of being an adult entertainment, even though I was just a go-go dancer. So I was like kind of like a nothing left to lose situation. Also, like it was a dark time of my life, but I like to look back and just smile at these experiences.
Sometimes during dark periods, you do crazy shit.
You don't need it. You just need to get it. It's $100 to get your adult entertainment license if you want to like be like freelance. I don't know. Anyhow.
So
join OnlyFans and charge a subscription. Why don't you join OnlyFans and charge a subscription, Lenny? You
said you made enough to pay rent. Remember, everyone, sponsoring people rather than sending awards is more efficient anyway. It is very true, actually, because sponsoring, there's zero cut of anything. So like if you spend $10 to go to the person for their sponsor, they get that $10. That's pretty cool.
Libby's trying to fight with me because she can dish it, but she can't take it. All right. My Freddie Mercury impersonation OnlyFans is doing great. Good. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. I want to go look at that. Shoot me a link.
Well, I'm sure subscribing to that would be $1 million.
Oh, I'm sure, actually. There's a
Libby, I'm actually not misreading anything. I'm fine. You just tell me everywhere I move is dangerous. So I'm just
only impersonations. I want to join an Only Feet. I want to start an Only Feet chat, and I will put my feet all over the internet. You guys can see all my feet, all of them. There's 2, and because I don't care about that. So you want feet pics? Come my way.
I
All
like
right.
hands.
Let's let you like hands? Here, you can have my
Yeah.
my hand pictures. There you go.
Let me see your hands do like really talented things. That's my thing.
You wanna see the
Yes,
talent?
let me watch the hands and piano.
Oh no, my hands have psoriasis all over them. I don't want you guys to see.
Oh, I didn't even see any psoriasis.
Gross.
I want to see hands doing talented things and, tickling ivories and strumming. I like to watch hands strum on guitars. I like to watch hands pick ukuleles.
Oh yeah. I wish you well. I hope all will be wonderful. Thank you. Literally
After seeing It's
photographing my hands
Dangerous
right
for the
now.
millionth time. Oh my God. Ugh! I don't need that energy.
Hold on, let me discuss that later. Only hands. Wait, there was something else. Literally photographing my hands right now. Oh my god, Doe, please. Only
Yeah, I gotta
psoriasis.
go.
David.
I gotta go. I forgot to leave again.
I know you did forget to leave. I started talking to you.
Yeah.
Yes, I will start in Only Psoriasis website, and you guys can see my slothing skin. All right,
That sounds
guys.
like it'd be a fucking bank situation. Like,
Honestly, I
you know.
don't know if there's actually anybody who could find that attractive. I really
Well,
don't.
no,
It
but
would have
like
to
it
be
also
such a
could be like
niche.
you could have an eczema category and like an acne category. I don't know. I would sign up for the acne one, especially.
Oh, yay. I was literally having a conversation with my husband jokingly about like, OnlyFans stuff. And he was like, sweetie, you couldn't do that. Your skin. And I'm like, did you just tell me that I'm not beautiful enough to do an OnlyFans because my skin? And he meant it in a way of like, he knows how insecure I am. He wasn't saying like, oh no, honey, you would. But if it
Right.
sounded
The way
like
it came out, yeah.
it sounded like that. And I'm like, did you just tell me that I wasn't good enough for OnlyFans? But again, it's my
Photoshop,
insecurities.
man. Photoshop.
I know, but
That's the beauty of working on the internet. Just
that's
airbrush
something I
everything.
should learn. I should learn makeup. I should learn photoshopping. I should learn things that could actually help me out here. One could make a fortune with feet photos. That's just on the basis of how many Perry people. Oh, I know. Seriously, you underestimate the full panoply of disgusting human perversions. I guess so. Let Olga do the OnlyFans. I'll let Olga do only feet. They're gonna be gross, long ass toenails. All right,
I
guys.
didn't want to expose her, but I actually came across Olga's OnlyFans, and it's like $39.99 to subscribe a month. Like, she must be doing great. I saw like top 1%.
Oh, girl.
Damn. So
spreading
you
this
better go talk to her up there. She's
No, yeah.
we're charging.
So OnlyFans. That's where we're going, apparently. No,
You guys,
kidding,
all
guys.
right. It always
Just
goes
kidding.
back to that, doesn't it?
I know. We're just having some fun, guys. All right. So
Shit.
Veda's gonna go do shit, and I am going to also go do shit. Different shit.
Before I go, who wants me to name this after them? It'll heal faster.
Oh my god, I did not even see that on your face. That's crazy. The lighting just made it
a little
like
friend. We have a
a
little friend.
friend.
God, I need chapstick.
Everyone on OnlyFans.
All right, it's named Mark Gage. Mark Gage is now on my face. All right, great.
Only hugs.
All right, see you later.
I still can't see it, right? We can't. None of us can see it. Okay, guys. Wait, I can't leave yet. I feel like I'm too.
I'll leave. I'm gonna drop down, or
okay, now I'm ready. All right, guys, let's see how this works. I'm gonna move you over here. Nope, that didn't do it. Nope, that didn't do it.